The Book of Enoch, Nephilim, the Giants, myth or reality, mysterious Bible stories. From ancient records to mysterious legends, the image of giants has always sparked infinite curiosity in humanity. In the Bible, Nephilim are described as a peculiar race, born from the union of the Watchers, fallen angels, and humans. But what is the truth behind them? Are the Nephilim merely products of ancient imagination, or did they truly walk the earth? In this video, we will uncover the mysteries surrounding the Nephilim, their origins, theological significance, and archaeological evidence that may be linked to them to find answers to one of history's greatest enigmas. 1. Nephilim in the Bible and ancient cultures. Nephilim were first mentioned in the Bible, specifically in Genesis 6:1-4, a short yet enigmatic passage relating to the period before the Great Flood. The passage reads, "When human beings began to increase in number on the earth, and daughters were born to them, the sons of God saw that the daughters of humans were beautiful, and they married any of them they chose." The Nephilim were on the earth in those days. Etymology and meaning. The word Nephilim originates from the Hebrew root NPL, meaning to fall or the fallen ones. This indicates a close connection between Nephilim and the fallen angels, often referred to as the Watchers in theological and mystical texts. The term fallen implies not only physical descent, but also moral degradation, reflecting the corruption and loss of divine standing of the Watchers. Connections to the Book of Enoch and other ancient texts. In the Book of Enoch, a text not included in the canonical Bible, but with significant influence in ancient theological thought, Nephilim are described in greater detail. It recounts how the Watchers, a group of fallen angels, imparted forbidden knowledge such as astrology, metallurgy, and sorcery to humanity. They also intermarried with human women, producing a race of giants described as ambitious and destructive. The story in Enoch. In Enoch 7:2-6, the Watchers conspired to carry out these acts. By breaking divine law, they created a generation of giants said to be up to 300 cubits tall, approximately 140 meters, based on ancient estimates. These Nephilim allegedly caused chaos on earth, leading to God's decision to eradicate them through the Great Flood. The role of Nephilim. In Jewish and Christian texts, Nephilim are portrayed not only as the consequence of moral failure, but also as symbols of rebellion against divine order. They represent an improper merging of the sacred and the mundane, plunging the world into disorder. Evidence and historical records. 1. Ancient documents. The Book of Jubilees, the Book of Years, an extra-biblical text, also mentions Nephilim, describing them as giant beings born from the Watchers' transgressions. Mesopotamian culture. Stories of the Anunnaki, a group of deities interacting with humans, bear striking similarities to Nephilim tales. This suggests that these legends may share a common origin in ancient cultures. 2. Giant skeletons. Throughout the 19th and early 20th centuries, numerous reports describe the discovery of skeletons significantly larger than the average human size, particularly in the burial mounds of Native Americans in North America. Some skeletons were said to measure between 2.7 and over 3.6 meters. However, these reports are often questioned due to a lack of concrete evidence or their association with unsubstantiated theories. Hopewell and Adena mounds. The mounds constructed by the Hopewell and Adena cultures in Ohio and surrounding areas have been excavated, revealing remains larger than typical human skeletons. Some researchers believe this could be evidence of the existence of giants or individuals with gigantism. However, the loss or destruction of these artifacts has made it impossible to verify their authenticity fully. Smithsonian and conspiracy theories. Some conspiracy theories suggest that the Smithsonian Institution collected and concealed these giant skeletons to protect evolutionary theory. Although there is no solid evidence to support this claim, these stories persist, adding to the mystery surrounding Nephilim. 3. Ancient architecture. Egyptian pyramids. The pyramids at Giza, particularly the Great Pyramid, required technical expertise and construction strength far beyond what was believed possible during ancient times. Some researchers hypothesize that the extraordinary strength of Nephilim or their descendants may have contributed to building these structures. O Stonehenge. The megalithic structure in England, featuring massive stones weighing tons and precisely aligned over 5,000 years ago, has also been linked to legends of giants. Local folklore suggests that only beings with supernatural strength could have moved and arranged these stones. O Baalbek, Lebanon. The stone platform at Baalbek, with trilithon blocks weighing over 1,000 tons, remains one of archaeology's greatest mysteries. Transporting and placing such massive stones exceeds the known capabilities of ancient tools and technology. Some scholars believe that Nephilim, if they existed, might have played a role in constructing these structures. Fourth, oversized tools and weapons. O. In various archaeological sites worldwide, tools and weapons of sizes unsuitable for normal human use have been discovered. For example, swords or axes with excessive weight and length led to the theory that they were designed for giants. O examples in Egypt and Greece. Some ancient statues, such as the statue of Zeus in Greece or the colossal reliefs in Egypt, depict gods or demigods wielding oversized weapons. These images might reflect cultural memories of the existence of Nephilim or giants. Although evidence such as skeletons, colossal structures, and oversized weapons suggests the potential existence of giants, the lack of clear scientific proof keeps these theories within the realm of mystery. The connection between Nephilim and mythological figures like the Mesopotamian Anunnaki or Greek demigods raises the possibility that these stories share a common origin, reflecting a blend of history and legend. Scientific analysis, theories about Nephilim. 1. Gigantism. One of the common scientific explanations for the stories of giants is the appearance of individuals with gigantism, a hormonal disorder that causes abnormal growth in height and body size. People with this condition often have exceptional height, sometimes exceeding 2.5 meters. Famous cases like Robert Wadlow, 2.72 meters tall, may have contributed to the creation of legends about giants in history. However, gigantism does not explain the typical elements in the stories of Nephilim, such as their superhuman strength or colossal size, described as up to 140 meters in the Book of Enoch. Additionally, individuals with gigantism often suffer from severe health problems, making it unlikely they could possess the strength and endurance attributed to the Nephilim. O conclusion. While gigantism might explain part of the giant narratives, it is not sufficient to relate it to Nephilim. 2. DNA and hybrid theories. Numerous studies in ancient genetics have demonstrated the existence of hybrid species in human history. For instance, interbreeding between Homo sapiens and Neanderthals has left traces of DNA in modern human genomes, particularly among European and Asian populations. Another study revealed that ancient species like Denisovans also interbred with human ancestors. This demonstrates that hybrids are a factual part of evolutionary history. Could Nephilim represent a form of hybrid between fallen angels, or advanced beings, and humans? Ancient texts such as the Book of Enoch and Mesopotamian legends of the Anunnaki also reference interbreeding between supernatural beings and humans. This adds further connections between Nephilim and hybrid theories. Unanswered questions. No specific DNA evidence has yet been found to confirm the existence of a giant hybrid species. If giant skeletons truly exist, they could provide crucial genetic data, but none have been preserved or scientifically verified to date. 3. Genetic modification and mythology. A modern theory suggests that Nephilim might be the result of genetic engineering or modification by an advanced civilization, possibly angels or extraterrestrial beings mythologized in ancient cultures. Cultures such as Egypt, Sumer, and India often describe gods or demigods with extraordinary size and strength, increasing the possibility that Nephilim could be products of an unknown form of genetic engineering. While theories of pathology, hybrid DNA, or genetic manipulation offer intriguing perspectives, the lack of direct evidence keeps Nephilim shrouded in mystery. Only new scientific discoveries, such as DNA analysis from suspected relics, can help us better understand the true nature of these giants. The role of Nephilim in ancient spiritual culture. 1. Protectors or destroyers. Some ancient texts describe Nephilim not only as destroyers, but also as transmitters of knowledge and protectors of humanity. This creates a multifaceted perspective, contrasting with the negative portrayal in the Bible. 2. Connections with pagan deities. In cultures such as Greece and India, gods or demigods are also considered the result of unions between divine beings and humans. Could these stories share a common origin with Nephilim? Symbolic meaning of Nephilim. Nephilim might represent the union of divine and mundane. They symbolize the conflict between the celestial and the earthly realms. Moral warning. The story of Nephilim could serve as a reminder of the consequences of crossing moral boundaries and the chaos that ensues when natural order is disrupted. Nephilim. Myth or reality? By combining the Bible, archaeology, and scientific analysis, we see that Nephilim are not just religious tales, but also a part of humanity's cultural heritage. Despite the lack of concrete physical evidence, Nephilim remain a powerful symbol of mystery, sparking imagination and raising profound questions about our origins. What do you think about Nephilim? Could they have existed in history, or are they merely the product of ancient imagination? Share your thoughts and join the discussion.